Hey, welcome back to Ivy Lilies. Today we're making a pumpkin mini pinata, but instead of making it super tiny, we are going to make it as big as we can. Yeah? Some of y'all ask in my shop, how big can it be? Well, for the pumpkin, if you have 12 by 12 paper, it's going to be this big. So let's start putting this together. And because it's this big, I'm thinking you may have to change cardstock paper weight because I only do 65-pound cardstock paper. Since it's so big, it might need the extra support with the heavier one, And so this is very simple pumpkin. Now I know this part does not look like a pumpkin. I know it. It's too jagged. But trust the process, okay? Trust it and you shall see that it becomes a pumpkin. And this pumpkin only has 4 pieces. So it's very super duper easy. I've already cut it out from the machine. I've been cutting a lot of mini pinatas out because I'm about to go on a craft fair, be a vendor at a market. First time. Kind of excited. And also, apparently I caught some a runny nose. I don't know. My nose is starting to get stopped up today. But I have a week before then, so I will feel better. I will get my things ready, and I will see you on the next one when we do a vendor together. Yeah, but till we do that, we have put everything in order. Yep. Should I show you? I don't know. I don't have much time to do all this. I'm giving myself 20 minutes. Here is the view. It's very, very big, as you can tell. And if you look, you can see the numbers if it focuses. See? You can see them. So the mini pinata kits will have that as well. And would you believe it that I don't know where my black crepe paper is? Because we just did the Soldier Boys light stick, and I don't know what I did with it. Again, but I still need to get some more anyways, because I'm going to need some more crepe paper to fill up those mini pinata files. Before we start gluing, because I'm talking, we got to fold all of our pieces over. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. I literally have 20 minutes to put this all together before I have to leave. The one you normally see is taking a nap, and she too is getting sick, which is surprising because we've been at home all this week. So I kind of feel like I should do this for every mini pinata, just so you can see the size. Okay, everything is folded in place. These are so big, I gotta get them out of the way, guys. Okay, we're gonna start with number 1. Giant number 1. This one is gonna go on top of the one that you see here, and we're just gonna line it up and glue it together. So fold these tabs over, add your glue. Oop. We may need a good amount of glue for this one. I mean, I've done kind of a bigger pinatas than lately, but I don't think I've made a big one like this. I feel like my princess castles are the biggest ones I've made. Now we're just going to hold that in place for just a few seconds. And then we're going to move on to number 2. Is at the bottom. So we're going to grab our number 2, fold that over, add the glue right here, just like so. Then we're gonna turn it to where we can see good, right? If you want, you can put glue right here for the side tab that we're gonna connect them two together. Line it up and hold it down in place. Don't worry about the side tab just yet. You want to make sure that bottom is nice and secure first. Okay, now we're gonna go and glue this together. Okay, moving on to number 3. Fold over, add your glue. You notice number 3 does not have this because the door's gonna go right there. Okie dokie. Now we do the door. There's only one part we're gluing on the door. That'll be this part right here. So actually, for my little one, I glued this part and this part. I guess really you can decide on what you want to do. I think it gives it a little bit more structure when it's just one piece opening than the whole piece opening. But, you know, you can decide on that one. Get that, that. I'm going to go ahead and glue this piece down. So I only have glue right here and right here. I'm going to leave this open so we can open the door. Turn it to where you can see it good. Line the bottom up first. Hold it in place. Okay. Everything is coming together. We're going to open our door up. We'll put our top piece on. Okie dokie. Starting on one wherever you prefer, but I want to do it at the bottom down here. Line that up. Make sure it's lined up. You're holding it in place. Gonna have to bring you back later. Wow, it's loud and chaotic to finish covering it. But there we have it. A giant size mini pinata. As big as we can make with the 12 by 12. And for a little reference, yes, I did snatch this off my cutting board. But we're going to put a leaf there, we're going to hide it, and it's going to be a-okay, okay? I wanted a little spider web thingy. Okay, you see the picture? It's coming along, yes? So, you know what we're going to do now, right? We're going to grab this, and we're going to cover it all up. And I will bring you back in a moment. I think I wrapped it all the way around with the little one. Yes, I do believe I did. Guys, it's gonna be so big. Almost like a pumpkin head. Okay. I got 5 minutes before I have to go. And I'm not gonna get started on doing this yet. So, I will show you a little bit of gluing it, crepe paper onto here. And then I'm gonna fast forward to putting that on there. Okay? It's been nice and quiet right now. When you come back, it may be chaotic. And I may do a voiceover. Hello, day 2. We don't normally do day 2s on mini pinatas, but here we are, as predicted. It was chaotic when I picked up the other kids. It always is. They have big emotions when they come home from school. They're hungry. They're tired. Very emotional. So, all I did was add the crepe paper to the sides, and that's all I had time for. You enjoyed the little shadow puppet thingy? I tried. I don't really do those very often. So all I had to do is finish gluing this part, and if you could tell, I did not cut my crepe paper. I just glued it because this is something that you could do. Once you're done with this, you just go back and snip and a snip. You know? Just like that. And it's all French, then you just do it all the way around. Now, if you're putting a top on here that covers the whole front, you won't have to do one side. Kind of saves you a little bit of it. So, I'm going to glue this. I'm going to go one way, coming this way, and then coming this way. So, okay, I have finished the top. And to make this not look like an old man head, kind of party down the side, we're going to put one in the middle, and we're just going to cut it on both sides. That way it kind of looks a little better. So you just want to snip it down. I mean, if you like that look, you can leave it like that. But we're going to leave it like this so it can pop up. I just bought that glue and I keep trying to grab it. Right down the middle like so. Pop this on here. That way it can kind of, flare up a little bit. Alright, we did that. This is going to be my front. So now if you want, you can go back and just snip along all the sides that is exposed to give you that good old pinata look. Or you can leave it like this if you like to look like this. You can leave it like this as well. I do have these mini pinata kits in the Etsy shop. It is live as a kit. You can get 3 of them. It will come with the gold paper, like metallic shine paper. Or you can get the SVG file and make your own. And make it however size you want. Because this is a super big size. And this size will be the one that you get in the kit. So they are tiny. I think I made them slightly bigger, but not much bigger than this. So, put that there. Let's go ahead and put our detail pieces on. This is going to be here. And, I was just at the store getting some more cardstock. And they did not have orange crepe paper at Hobby Lobby. They didn't have yellow either. Like, I need that to make some candy corns. But I'm going to wait till Monday and go back. And if they have it, that's cool, because I think also Monday will start the new sales and cardstock will be back on sale again for 40% off. I'm thinking. I mean, it's every other week or so when it comes on and off the sale. So you just want to plop this down on here. Not too far down because it's going to be sitting and you don't want it to bend your little pumpkin at the bottom. So you do kind of want to keep the edge of the pumpkin right here, line to the bottom. Now we're going to add the design, and it ripped a little bit, but you're not going to see it at the final thing because it's going to be covered up by leaves. Oh. I put glue on the stem, and there's nowhere to put a stem at. Why, oh why, oh why? It's okay. Nobody's gonna know. Okay. Just add a little bit of dot around the rim. Might be too much dot. Too much glue. It really sucks that I'm getting sick, and we've been home all week. Can you explain that? How does that even happen? I get it when we go to the gym or whatnot. We'll get sick there. But we've been home. Alright. We'll line this up as good as you can. Pop that back over. And I also have leaves for you. I do have one face on the file. It'll be in the Magical Crafting Library for free. The design stuff is free. So if you want to add that to it, go ahead and sign up to the library. And then you'll receive a special password to get in. And you can access all of the free details that I have made to go with pinatas for your convenience. If you don't like them, that's fine. You don't have to use them. You can make your own. But if you want to look like the picture, you can go ahead and get one. I'm just going to add these leaves how I see fit. Just like so. And should we put one right here? Or I think one right here. It'd be nice if I had some stuff, but I don't. We'll just put it right here. Or should we put it right here? Indecisive I am. Maybe I'll leave it like that. Woohoo! And just like that, we have a mini pinata. Bigger style. And if you have green, which I did have green, well, I'm always losing stuff when I'm filming. Like, didn't know. This is a very big pinata. And you can really stick your fingers at these holes to open it. It's so big. But also, you can fold it down and see the holes from there. And just add your little string to open it. I do not have purple, so I'm using pink. I was thinking about using white. There we have it. And there we go, and you can bring it out just a little bit. That way it is seen just slightly, right? And there we have it. One giant mini pinata. I feel like you can even fit a tiny, oh, guys, that could probably fit 4 of these little ones in here. And then maybe even stack it. It would probably show a little bit if you stacked it. But you could add 4. This could be a Halloween party gift. I'm definitely going to be using this. Instead of trick-or-treating this year, we're going to have a party at my sister's house. And we're going to have games for the kids. And this right here is going to be a grand prize container gift to hide the grand prize goodies inside. Because it is so big. And yes, grand prizes need a giant, awesome container to put them in. And then this could be for the little tiny ones. Also, we're doing a game to see who can put together a mini pinata the fastest and design it, decorate it. We'll probably do pumpkins. I was thinking about candy corns, but I think pumpkins are a lot more cuter and they can have different faces on them. You know? So, hope you like this video. Took me 2 days to make it. I did kind of put it on the back burner. But here I am. Here's the pinatas. The files will be linked below. You can have the SVG file now in the Etsy shop, Ivy Lily's Crafting Co. And The PDF, you'll have to wait till next week. But until then, tag me and let me see what you come up with, your mini pinatas. You can even make a little tiny, a medium-sized one as well, you know? Let me know which one's your favorite. Have a good day. Please hit that subscribe button. I would love to see you on the next video. We'll have more Halloween things coming up. Okay? Have a good day. Bye.